Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews, and today we're going to begin a series of 11 beers from Y Market. And Y Market Brewing is in Nagoya, Japan, right in the center of the country. And they started in 2014. There was a lot of buzz when they opened up at first. And in fact, in 2014, they were the RateBeer Best New Brewery or New Brewer in Japan. And so there was a lot of interest in them. They were making really interesting beers, and they haven't stopped since then. And they put out a lot of beers, many different types of beers. The brewer is kind of adventurous. His name is Kachi Makoto, and he had worked for Kisoji Beer in Nagano Prefecture before branching out on his own. And he soon hired another fairly well-known brewer in Japan named Nakanishi, who came out of Isekadoya in Mie Prefecture. And together they've crafted quite a lineup of beers. They're always putting out new things. And the name Y Market comes from the location of their original brew house, which was in Yanagi Bashi Market in Nagoya. And but they have opened up a new brewery, their Nishi or West Brewery, and it's a larger system, and so apparently they're able to do a lot more nowadays. The beer we're going to look at, 11 beers we're going to look at, you can see the picture at the beginning, and these are all more or less fairly recent beers from them, and we're going to look at them in order of alcohol percentage. So we'll start with a very light American Session IPL, and that will be up next. So let's look at these interesting beers from Y Market. And now we have reached the last of our Y Market beers, and it is this one. It is called Y Market Mosaic Energy, and it's a double IPA, and clocking in at 8.5% and 24.81 international bittering units. And again, Y Market likes to specify their IBUs to the second decimal point. So, and now, so this one is a single hop, Mosaic hop beer, and this is called Mosaic Energy. I'm not sure where the energy comes from. So a single hop, double IPA. Mosaic is a wonderful hop. It has all kinds of nice features to it, tropical citra notes. On RateBeer, this one is new, or at least it was when I last checked. There were no ratings whatsoever. On Untapped, there were 52 ratings, and the average was 3.98, so that's pretty high. So let's give this one a go. Again, it's called Y Market Mosaic Energy. Kind of sad that we reached the end of our, I think it's 11 Y Market beers we're looking at. Okay. All right. Well, I can smell it from here. Oh my, yes. Okay, so it is a rather hazy sort of kind of medium dark, dirty blonde sort of color, with a solid finger of white foam. And the aroma, very clearly Mosaic. I wonder why they named it Mosaic. I think they should name their hops after their primary feature or something. Mosaic doesn't seem to be really a mosaic of anything, but just a very solid, very kind of almost pungent tropical fruit. Some citrus behind it. This is a great hop. Okay, and the Mosaic comes through in the flavor as well. As a double IPA, this is kind of tending towards what is considered a New England IPA with all the Mosaic hop in it. It is sweet, it's tangy, it's got this light fuzziness, fuzzy bitterness on the tongue, and mid-palate and final. It's very juicy. So basically it is a mix of tropical fruits and citrus, kind of zesty, bright citrus notes. So this one kind of doesn't really explode, but there's a very mild sort of slow burn on the tongue. Alcohol presence is there, but it's mild. Alcohol, I would say, is pretty well hidden for this 8.5%. You don't feel it quite like that. There is some mild warmth, and that adds to the kind of body and the mouth feel of the beer. But yeah, no, you wouldn't say this is right away sipping it doesn't taste like 8.5%. Very nice, nicely done. Single hop beers are interesting for giving you the impression of what a certain hop is like. Generally, of course, hops are mixed together in a blend of 2 or 3 or 4 or more. And some hops work very nicely as a single hop. Mosaic certainly does. Some others don't. Sorachi Ace, for example, which is put into some beers, it's as a single hop, it's way too soapy of a hop. It's got too sharp of an edge to be interesting. But this one works quite well. So I think you should give this one a try if you happen to see it. It's called Mosaic Energy. It's an 8.5% double IPA from Y Market. And we've reached the end of our Y Market beers. I'm kind of sad. I have to check on their website and see what new things they do have. So a while back I ordered 12 different beers, and then recently I went back and saw that they had 12 completely new beers again for sale, so I ordered those. They put out a lot of different beers, and I think I will go back and look for more of them in the future. And you should too. If you live in Japan, Y Market website, you can find their beers there, and they will ship throughout the country. If you don't live in Japan, well, you have to wait until perhaps they export, or when you come to visit Japan sometime, you can go see them in Nagoya. That's it for today. Hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.